Welcome back, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain, and I've got another video for you. This time we're doing a beer from Boothbay Craft Brewery. I think this is a fairly new one, although it rings a bell. It could be one they've been doing for a while. This is their South Porter. It's a handcrafted vanilla porter, always unfiltered, it says. Our interpretation of an American-style porter. It is brewed with caramel and chocolate malts to give it sweetness and body. Then we dosed it with house-made vanilla from Madagascar vanilla beans, giving this beer its coastal trader spice flavor. So, should be good. I don't think I've ever had a beer from Boothbay that I didn't like. It's a really great setting down there if you ever happen to be down to the brewery at the Watershed Tavern. Just nice decor, nice atmosphere, great beers, and a really good location. A little bit off the beaten path, but not so far that you can't find it easily. If you happen to be in Boothbay, Maine, not Boothbay Harbor, Boothbay the town, check it out. So they've been canning lately, which is nice because one, it gets more of their varieties available in more markets, which I love because I don't always want to take a trip down there to get their stuff. So if I can get it at the local store, that's just golden. Two, their cans are good. The cans that they use are properly lined, so it doesn't seem to interfere with the taste of the beer. So that's great. Now that is a very nice dark beer, but distinctly a porter. Not a whole lot of light getting through where the glass is thicker, but down where it's thinner, it just has a bit of a brownish tinge, and you can see that in the head a little bit too, a bit of a brownish tinge versus the darker brown or the gray that you sometimes see with a full-on stout. So it definitely looks like a porter. Not very effervescent. Can't tell if it's very cloudy or not. I would assume it's cloudy because it's unfiltered. Up front, there's a bit of a roasted character to it, which I'm not surprised based on the malts they describe. And then there's that hint of vanilla. A little bit of vanilla coming through. It's a nice medium mouthfeel. Very heavy vanilla. And then I'm getting a lot of roasted notes from the malts. Not much in terms of hoppiness. Surprisingly crisp for a porter. It's got this nice cool crispness to it up front. That may be partly due to the vanilla, since I'm getting that cooling as well. But quite cool and crisp up front, and then the vanilla is heavily dominating on my tongue. And then in the finish, I'm getting a lot of really roasted notes, maybe a hint of chocolate. So definitely a solid vanilla porter. It's not quite making me go wow, but definitely better than average beer. I'm kind of wavering here. I'm somewhere between a 3.5 and a 4. Now, bear in mind on a scale of 1 to 5, 2.5 is average. So either way, I'm rating this highly above average. Like I said, it's just missing something that gives me a wow factor. I think I'm going to hit it with a 4 out of 5. It's a little different from your typical porter with the vanilla and with that crisp coolness up front. So I got to do that. I can't give it just the 3.5. I got to go with the 4. But that's just what I think about the beer. If you've tried it, make sure to hit me up down in the comments and the email link down below. Let me know what you think of it, whether you agree or disagree. I'd love to discuss it with you. While you're down there, make sure to click like and share. Like the videos, share it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever. Get the word out. I'd love to drive some subscriptions to the channel, which means while you're down there, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. more subscribers I get, the more attention I get, and that's why I'm doing this, is for the attention. Let's just be honest. Definitely delicious. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.